All right, y'all, welcome back to day number 3 of the Appalachian Trail Summer 2025. And it is early afternoon on day 3, and I am just now getting on trail. And let me tell you what we're doing today. So I'm going to give you the what, and then I'm going to explain the why. So we are actually in Massachusetts, and today I am starting from the Gilder Pond Trailhead, and I am going 3.9 miles to Jug End Road, going northbound on the Appalachian Trail. And yes, you heard me right. I am only going to be doing a whopping 3.9 miles today. Because, folks, I decided this morning I needed to slow my roll a little bit, take some more deep breaths. I have hit the ground running since the day I left work, and that includes getting everything ready at home, getting the van ready for traveling here a full day, and then another 3 or 4 hours of driving before I even hit the trail on day 1. And then we went straight out to day 2. And this morning, when I woke up, it was one of those wonderful rains where it's just a slow rain, overcast skies. The temperature went down last night to about 55 degrees. And I drank several cups of coffee this morning, got some good calories in me. There were some things that needed taken care of for the van, so decided to go ahead and nip that in the bud today, and all is well. The van is good to go. Jester is good to go, but I did jump ahead on trail 12.1 miles. And the reason for that, sorry, squeezing through a little tree here. The reason for that is because I actually contemplated taking a day off today. And I was like, nope, don't take a day off. Still get out and stretch your legs, but kind of look at the map and see logistically if you can get somewhere to kind of split up the day. So the section where I left off yesterday, Under Mountain Road, includes many awesome features. And it would be amazing to go through Sages Ravine, down Bear Mountain, up Mount Everett, not in the rain. So that was another reason to kind of skip ahead today. And in 2015, I remember hiking this section, and I remember getting to the Gilder Pond area. And back in 2015, I was like, wow, I wonder if you can drive up here. This is awesome. Beautiful pond, beautiful area of trail. And I remember there being a gravel road. So did some recon this morning and figured out we could get the van up here, and I could get dropped off and not take a day off, but actually put some miles on my feet and kind of relax today, but still get in some trail miles. We are still heading north, and today I am going to end at Jug End Road, and then tomorrow I will start back the 12-mile section I am skipping today and do those 12.1 miles tomorrow from Under Mountain Road up to Gilder Pond, where I started today. So I just kind of needed to regroup a little bit, kind of slow my roll, get my mind right. And I didn't want to take a day off because every day and every mile is important this summer. And yeah, I'm still getting trail miles in. I was still able to get some things done with the van, and we were able to get up here rather easily, y'all. You guys would be surprised, some of these roads that take you to some of these back areas on the trail, and when you're hiking, if you're not getting dropped off at trailheads, you really have no idea. So it's kind of awesome to see both sides of the spectrum. And that is part of being a section hiker, is learning the roads as well. So got two things going on here. Got van life and also trail life. And those mesh together really well and afford me to do some things that normally, if you're through hiking, you wouldn't be able to do. So I am going to take advantage of that, and one of those days is today. So again, a whopping 3.9 miles today. We started at mile marker 1,519.6, and we are going to mile marker 1,523.5. And by the end of today, we will have 522.9 miles to Katahdin. So all is well with the world. Now, I am not skipping trail. I just jumped ahead so I could still get some miles in today. But tomorrow, we are going to go back and hit those 12.1 miles. And then we will carry on from there. Hopefully, my mind will be right, and I will be moving forward. So with that being said, we got a couple amazing views today, and Mount Bushnell. So hiking to those views, hiking to Mount Bushnell. But the crazy thing about this 3.9 miles is there is 339 feet of ascent. Yep, 339 feet. But there are 1,562 feet of descent. So still a good day on the legs. Still getting those miles in. And y'all, when we get to a couple of these views, the birds are chirping. So hopefully the rain has dissipated for today. But the weather, again, it is about 58 degrees right now. It is great to be in New England, y'all, because in Charlotte, I imagine it's 85, 90, if not higher. So welcome back to day 3. We are getting in some miles, and I'll be back with y'all shortly. All right, y'all, I am back to close out this episode of day 3. And holy cow, this 3.9 miles packed a punch, and it's still packing a punch. Rock slabs, and I remember my motto, when in doubt, sit down and analyze the rock slab and kind of go from there. And maneuvering and all the things that come with hiking in New England have happened in this 3.9 mile stretch. And I think I'm to the point. I'm getting ready to go down a beautifully crafted rock staircase. And then I think I have 0.8 to go to Jug End Road. I'm taking y'all down the steps with me. But this day has been short and sweet, and definitely reminded me of hiking in New England. And just a nice little smack in the face. Remember this, Jester? Remember having to sit on your butt on some of these rock slabs and work your way down. And I am actually eyeing some slab right now. So I am going to end this episode. I've had to concentrate so much. I haven't even had on music or anything, and that is a good thing. Me and my own thoughts. So yeah, all right, I think we're back on some solid ground. So anyway, y'all, let me take out my notes here. Give me just a second. So day 3, I am ending this. We are going to be ending at Jug End Road, northbound mile marker 1,523.5. And now we end today with 522.9 miles to Katahdin. And y'all, all I could say is today has been a doozy. And we will pick back up tomorrow at Undermountain Road. And tomorrow's hike will be ending at mile marker, well, not mile marker, but where I started today at Gilder Pond. So until then, everybody, thanks for listening. Be safe out there and happy section hiking.